SEC battle, as we'll see the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Mustangs will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hokies offense will take the first swing of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man. Just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Finds his man. It's Overton. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The Hokies will have it first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Overton. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And the Hokies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Heath. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
How about this on 1st and goal? The give to the wide receiver. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So SMU's offense will get the ball for the first time. And the heart of this team clearly rests On the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Back to throw, it's Reed. Unleashes one. All by himself. Running free. The tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wiggins. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Lets it fly. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They even things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Handoff from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
Well, that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Let's go.
Handoff to the single running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity. Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able...
Turning it on! Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Hokies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Flushed out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Hokies are marching down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for space. It's Overton. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
3:25.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Hokies want to move quickly. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Tight end now in motion. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer, you got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
14, SMU, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Reed. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Cooper.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Virginia Tech.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Okay. One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Working that left side now. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Complete to the left. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36. Good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that's a first down.
Using his feet. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play.
There he continues to fight for yards. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They punted away on fourth down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. And And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Running back with the carry.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Caught by the receiver.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Howell. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. 2nd down coming up.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Off play action. He's got his man across the middle. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
SMU.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He's looking to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the middle. It's caught. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Running it to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Ball changes hands and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. He'll do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes one man miss. Just keeps moving. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry up.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back. But they...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Off the play fake. Might be looking to run. Keeps the play going. He's going to take off. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's 3rd down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Hokies! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your...
He lofts one down the sideline. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should see...
Oh, he toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw at Reed. They'll run the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Cooper. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. After this, it'll be a wrap. Second down, he'll throw it. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming.